It's happening, good people. We are back, back. It's a little dark. Figure we go ahead and get some of this Turbo Tuesday jumping. What I'm actually doing is remove this box Chevy to out of the way a little bit. Out of the way a little bit. Get a couple of y'all in here. It's not gonna be a long live. So I still got a whole bunch of other stuff I got to be doing. Got a little bit done this afternoon. Still got quite a bit to do. Who we got in here? Smash that like for me. I'll turn some lights on so we can see her in just a second. We could talk, see her just a second, man. Just a second. Yes, sir. Get some lights jumping in out here. We got some more parts for the actual um we got some more parts for the OBS build. Yes, sir. I got the push rods. We got an oil pan. And we got some wastegates. Yes, sir. So that's a plus. That's a plus. That is a plus. And then we got who we got in there, man? Then we got let me show y'all this. Then we've got this going. I know y'all talking. If you've watched the channel, you seen what I was talking about. Hey man, all we gotta do is wire. It's wired up. All we gotta do is put it in its place. And I did just that. Let me flip this camera around for y'all. So we got digital dash jumping. There's that blinker that won't go off because of this handle broke. And then along with that, we've got, you can see the bright light thing come on. And then we've got, I can't really, I'm too fat to get down there to hit the brake. But we got that taken care of, man. Three of us in here. Go ahead and smash that like for me. If your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe. We on our way to 4K. Just took me 10 years to get there. Just took me 10 years to get there. Like I said, we got parts for the LS turbo motor. Turbo motor we putting together. We've got parts for this dude right here. Now, I'm still up in the air, man. Y'all tell me what should I do? Y'all tell me what should I do? Should I run this log manifold or should I go ahead and run? Hold on. Forward facing. I got forward facing manifold. Which one should I do, y'all? Should I do the forward facing, come across, up into a T6 flange? Or should I go ahead and run the log? I'm looking for suggestions. I had a light, and I have no idea where it went. Looking for suggestions. Hit that like for me. 13 in here. Hit that like, hit that share. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe so we can get to this 4K. Now, let's get to this other thing at hand. The other thing at hand is this turbo giveaway. It has drug on way too long. I share it on any other platforms. One, because I wanted to use it with the YouTube family, man. I wanted the YouTube family to be able to get a hold of some parts and a turbo kit and have some fun with it. So that's why I didn't share it on any other platforms. So I was hoping that we could already have this thing sent off to someone being a winner. I think that we're at 13 more. If we can get 13 more to jump in, we will let it go. We'll let it go. Just 13 more, we'll let it go. And why not? Why not? I know I had a light somewhere, y'all. I went ahead and got the what's the name pan. Hold on just a second. The what pan? It's not the muscle car pan. It's the knockoff Holly pan. I got one for Shorty and I got one for me. Impala J, Busted Knuckle Motorsports, forward on the turbo kit, log crossover. Hold on just a minute. Oh, I'll get it tomorrow. So I gotta get the medicine. Forward on the how much the ticket's? $20, man. $20. I need this thing gone. We need this thing gone. See, the whole process, the plan was if we could have sold 100 tickets, everybody that got into this 100 tickets come January 1, I was going to give away a 5-3. Then I had some other people that were wanting to donate to the 5-3 as well, which would be a set of shorty headers and a sloppy stage 2 cam. And that was, a shorty header, sloppy stage 2 cam, and a 5-3. If we could have sold the 100, that would have been the thing, man. Paula J, Random Porter, Busted Knuckle Motorsports, heat up the transmission. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But that was the plan, man. That was the plan. We can't even get to 50. So if we can get to 50, so we can get somebody this daggone part. If you go back on my other videos, you will see the Cash App. He's got Cash App, he's got PayPal, and he's got Venmo. So he's got all the fancy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we want somebody to get this thing. We want somebody to get it. We want to do it on live. Put everybody's number in a hat. Pull out a number. And what I'm thinking to do is, I don't know. We'll see. I thought I had an intercooler to go with it. I got some piping, but I don't think I have an intercooler. But if I do have an intercooler, I'm tempted to throw it in with it. Just to sweeten the pot a little bit. So you'll get a turbo kit, complete, brand new, never been mounted, and then you'll also get an intercooler. All for $20 from someone. Yes, sir. So, but, like I said, we got some parts, y'all. I'm trying to get my light to stand up. It ain't working, y'all. It ain't working. Random, what's happening, man? I see you over body working it up. He's over body working it up, man. And Paula J got some new parts. Everybody got some valves, some new valve covers for some big block action. Show y'all. Now, it's China Boy now. Will that work on a 6.0? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Oh. But like I said, the only thing that you probably have to get, whoever wins it, is gonna have to get an intercooler, definitely a converter, and I like TH400 when it comes to stuff like that. And butchering, nah, man, you doing it? Don't say that. You doing it? You're attacking stuff that I wouldn't attack. And that's for real. I would not. Like when you did the body off on your money, I don't think I would have did it, man. So salute to you. But we got some waste gates. Busted Knuckle Motorsports. If you still in here, this is my plan. Run dual wastegates up in front with two wastegates, so I can control the boost better. Hopefully, we can get this daggone 6.0. This 6.0 to make 750 horsepower. That one. Yeah, random. Yeah, man. You doing the dang thing, man. You did the, like I said, you did the frame off on your car, took your car off, painted your car. Man, you ain't scared to tackle it. So keep doing it, man. Cause you know what happens? You learn. And you learn. And you learn. And you learn. You know. Later on you might be like, man, I don't want to do this no more. You've already tried it to know. Versus saying, nah, I don't want to do it and you ain't never tried it. You know what I mean? But you learn. Chris Fisher, what's going on? Chris Fisher, how we doing, Mr. Fisher? Like I said, if anybody in here is your first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. I am almost at the 4 mark. It just took 4K, and it just took me 10 years. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there. I got something else I want to show y'all, but if I show you now, it's going to spoil the video. So I can't show you. LS Chevy Rider 254. In the building, in the building, in the building. Yeah, man, we Turbo Tuesday, man. I don't know why I don't, I had 17 and now 5. But Turbo Tuesday, and we talking turbo type stuff. We got like I said, got some waste gates, got some oil pans, push rods. We got hardened push rods. See, now that's another thing. When you're trying to make more power, you want some hardened push rods. Stock push rods may work. I'm not saying they won't, but I like to go with the 80 wall hardened push rod. Join from the bike. Yeah. I see that. Let's see, LS Chevy Harley Davidson 254. The time be rolling. Yeah, it do. Random. It do. Man, like I said, I remember Random doing the all night videos, man. I remember that. And him having the car completely apart. The Monte Carlo y'all see had it, the body here and the frame there. And he went turbo. And he boosted that thing. Whistle gang that thing. He sure did. You get the message heard? Yeah, I did. I answered. I was answering in the chat. But yeah, man, 700, like I said, 80 walls, what I like to use. I did have to get some longer push rods. Did have to get longer push rods. And I have not installed none of this stuff yet. You know what I mean? I ain't had time. I ain't had a lick of time to do nothing. My grass is knee high. I need to cut it. Just ain't had time. But I showed y'all the digital dash we got working on Sunkist, the box Chevy. We got that. And then I've got to get back under it. And somehow I've unhooked the oil pressure sensor. I had it working, but I had to unhook it to hook up the gear shifter, the wires and all that, move everything out of the way, get it to where it wouldn't nothing touch, and I guess I didn't get a good connection. Part-time planning. Who is part-time planning? Appreciate you coming in here, part-time. Appreciate you coming in. If you don't care, somebody go ahead and share the live for me so I can I'm trying to hit that 4K. Possibly. Can I hit it by the end of the month, y'all? Can I hit it by the end of the month? I know the month's about over, but can I hit it by the end of the month? It look like I need to go drop another G-Body video because they seem to be the ones that, that really, really, really take off. G-body video. And my man, the video we did with my man, been sub for a while, found you through Mr. Random. Hey, appreciate that. Um, the G-body guy, he's got a couple more. He's done picked up another T-top, Monty, and then we got a T-top Cutlass, I think. Either way, we gonna get back over there. Appreciate that part time. We gonna get back over there and we gonna drop another video with him. We definitely gonna do that, man. Cause my man, what is it? The G Body Farm. I think he called it the G Body Farm. I think of what he called it. I call it G Body Madness, but I think he called it G Body Farm. We're gonna get back over there and check out some more G bodies with him. And as far as getting rid of some of them, I think right now he's holding on to what he's got. They love the Malibus and the Monte Carlo, man. Don't they, Impala J? You see my short drop? Now, that was just a joke. I'm going to be honest. That was a joke. If you look behind me, you'll see the turbo piping up there. You would love a Malibu. Man, there's several. There's one actually here that's I walked around. And my Indian brother. Don't know where that's coming from. Joe. While you in here, Joe, hit that subscribe. Hang out with all the brothers. YouTube family, YouTube brothers. But yeah, you see that. But yeah, I actually wasn't going to go look at the Malibu. It was just so happened it was there. And I didn't realize it. And my wife seen it. And I'm like, whoa, okay, we in there. We in there. And she went and made a little video for me. Okay. Whoever that is. I have to go and look it up, y'all. Um, but yeah, she's seen it. It's got a 350. I think it's either 350 or 355 in it with the 350 turbo. And that car comes with, it's for sale. That car comes with another parts car, which is an El Camino. You'd like to have a Chevy. Chopping Camaros in here. What up, chopping? 70 Chevelle. 70 Chevelle. They out there, but you gonna pay for them. Hey, Porter had a 69. If he's Porter still in here, Porter had a 69. He had a nice 69 ready. You know what I'm saying? It was ready for. I mean, it was all there. Every bit of it was there. Got me a 77 HX and a 79 HZ. HX and the HZ. What are those? 77 HX and the HZ. What are the Australian cars? Okay. Cool. As a matter of fact, my wife has what they call an Australian car here as well. As the PPV Caprice, which would be a Holden over there. She has one and I also have one. But it just sits because I've never fixed it. And just like everything else, time. That's why we don't have the Malibu. Because we got too many other cars that needs to be messed with. But like I got the oil pan for my wife's car. Tim Windsor, what's happening? And we was going to do 5.3 on her car. We now have a 6.0. So we're going to go 6.0 on her car. 6.0. 6.0. Was going to do a 350 turbo. But it looks like someone stole my transmission. Yeah, and with my converter. 350 turbo with a 350 transmission gone. Somebody stole it. So, I'm with the 6.0. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as far as the transmission yet. I got a 700 yard. They got a 700R. I got a 700R4, and I don't want to put that behind no 6.0. And then that's about it, man. I think I got an 80E, but it's possibly spoken for. So, I don't know. We gonna figure it out though. We definitely gonna figure it out because she's gonna 6.0 sloppy stage 2. But y'all know what I want to do? Y'all know what I really want to do? I would love to take the cam because I'm pulling the 6.0 out of the green bean and we're going turbo. As y'all can see, we have a 6.0 here that we're going to try to make 750 horsepower with a. So I was thinking if I take the cam out of that motor, stick it in her motor, the 6.0, we've already got a tune for it. We've already got everything for it. Sell the 5.3. Nah, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We've already got everything for it other than the transmission. 700 is a big number. 350, 400. I choose. Yes, I agree with you part time. The 400 is my favorite. The 400 is my favorite. Cap Cut Empire. What up, Cap Cut? I think I seen you in here before. Appreciate you coming back. And if it's your first time, go ahead, hit that subscribe for me. Hey, part-time planning. To be honest, 400 is enough. 400 is enough. It is. It's enough. There's no need to have any more than that, in my opinion. But I have a personal goal, so that's what we're trying to shoot. Oh, and by the way, I also, as of last Tuesday, I have a race. Yeah, I have a race. So I have to put it together and it stay together and have a race. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll see how that turns out. Yes, yes, a drag race. Yes, a race. Yes, yes, yes. I was invited. What you would say, invite? No, it's more like a call out. I was on another OBS as well. It's either I think it's gonna be a 6.2 supercharged. So it sounds like it may be a nice little head-to-head race. That I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Around that time, man, around that time of the year that he said we're gonna do it is the tracks are hit and miss. You know what I mean? They may be open, they may not. Recently sold the TH400 with the converter. Man, I needed it. I needed it. Chopping Camaro. So yeah, man. So yeah, I definitely got to get on it. And not only do I have to install, I can install the motor, I can install the turbo, and I can go and get on the dyno and I can make that 750 horsepower that I've been wanting to make. But if I can't put it to the ground and make it stick, I lost the race. You know what I mean? I lost the race. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it do what it do. Converter next. I'm gonna order my converter next. I got my cam in it now. I'm still up in the air. Yeah, it's definitely got to stick. Definitely got to stick. And supercharged versus turbo. I mean, if you don't have your turbo to come on pretty fast and you don't make the power pretty fast and you don't blow the wheels off against a supercharger that will stick, if it does stick, you lost. You lost. Butt hurt bad. Butt hurt bar. Butt hurt bar. That's an option. And it just might get one. I like the way you're thinking. Busted Knuckle Motorsports. I like the way you're thinking. Yep. 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 I like the way you're thinking. I know I'm gonna have to get some type of cow tracks and a decent set of shocks. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to do no coilovers or nothing like that because I don't have it. You know what I mean? But we are gonna try to make 750, and with the 750, we would, most of the time I just want to do burnouts and have fun and shoot videos and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Not necessarily try to race nobody, but I guess I'm gonna try. And It's either going to be 6.0 or 6.2 supercharged. I know, and that's the problem with having supercharged. They make so much power so fast. They make instant power so fast. Yeah, man, appreciate it, appreciate it. So, but when you go to the track, what do you see? What do you see? Turbo cars, nitrous cars, very minimal supercharged cars, very minimal supercharged cars. I just left, or a couple weeks ago, I went to the track. There was a BMW out there. I don't know what they had in this thing, but it was moving. Paula J was hitting my random. Random, what are you doing, man? What are you over doing? Message deleted by random. What you? Uh, yeah. It's got a stick. Yeah. Random, what are you doing, man? um, so that's the plan. I hope that y'all stick around and follow the build. Follow the build, man. I don't get to work on it like every day. I don't get to work on one specific project, and that's what we do for a whole tenure of a video. I don't get to do that. Um, Otherwise, one, I don't have the space to do that. Two, I just gotta try to get some stuff done. Try to get some stuff done. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. So with that being said, like I said, we've got wastegate, pocket dial. He's over at work. He's at work, y'all. He's at work. Without the space, it is very difficult. ICT car guy. Appreciate you dropping in, ICT. If it's your first time here, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe for me. Yeah, and it, yeah, it is. I mean, I do as much as I can right here in this carport, and then I try to help. So sometimes I'll go and help other people, and there's no telling where I'll end up at, and that's no joke. There's no telling. Um, I need to get back over and get a recap of the OBS with the Jackpot Aces. He's got his exhaust on it. Man, it looks so good. Sounds good. So I want to get over and do another recap of driving it. Get a ride with it. I've still yet to get a ride in the Impala with the 450, with the big block and the T56 over there with Austin Brothers. Speaking of Austin Brothers, those are the guys that said they're gonna race me. uh, you watch Motor Trend? Not very much, but I watch some. I do it in the driveway. It's so hot you can only work until about 1 p.m. Surprise you aren't sweating wherever. Right. Look, I am soaked right now. I'm soaked right now, man, and it's done cooled off. It's done cooled off, man. So, but yeah, we those are the things I kind of want to do. We'll keep y'all up to date on some of the projects that I've brought to y'all. Not necessarily projects that I've done, because the big block Impala T56, no, you know what I mean. I went over there and I helped a little, but I can't say I helped enough to say that I had a major hand in that. No, 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 no. He's trying to get comfortable to eat. Victor Vi. Hola. Or was that Victor V? Victor Ville. Oh, okay. I don't have my glasses. My apologies, Victor Ville. Do you watch Street Outlaws? Yes. Yes and no. I watched it. I watched it religiously years ago. I watched it. I was a big fan. And oh shoot. I know it's not Street Outlaws, but JJ did an arm drop, and I can't remember what episode it's called, but you will see me on there. Me and a guy that I know, had a Mustang, turbo Mustang, raced JJ's wife, and we got beat, but we had fun going. You'll see me on the show. You got a 40 by 60. That's nice right there, man. Real nice. Real nice. 40 by 60. Yes, sir. Nice size. One day, Impala J. One day. Wish you live closer. Be honored to share my. Hey, Windsor, you've said that many a times, man, and I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I greatly appreciate it. But hey, right now, yeah, that's a warehouse. You're right. See, now, oh, I got a question for y'all. I got a question. You got a 20 by 40? How many of y'all was watching when I am in Kentucky? When I was said I was gonna make me my own little garage. How many of y'all was watching then? How many of y'all seen that video? Where the thumbnail is a carport flipped upside down. I haven't done no update to the video to the building. But I did have two cars in it, but I had to pull them out, put some gravel down. ICT car guy. Like I said, if it's your first time ICT, hit that subscribe. You saw it? Yeah, pretty sure you did. Yeah, Windsor, man, he's always checking it out. Well, here, I'm going to give y'all a peek, sneak peek. Let me flip the camera. Boom. All right. That started out as a, is now a car across the back. Everything is, oh, let me get closer. It was 18 wide and 24. Oh, here. It's my wife's OBS. Chilling. It was 18 by 20, and I made it 24 by 20. And I just gotta finish. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I put some of the roof on. We had a storm come through, man, and it ripped half the roof off. And it was partly my fault. Partly my fault. So what I gotta do now is finish putting the roof back on completely. Take the piece off. It was one piece that it ripped off. Take it off, and then put another piece back on. Yes, OBS and a PPV. Yes, and ICT car guy. Those are not mine. Those are my wife's. That's my wife's. That's my wife's. And that OBS back there is my wife's. Those are not my cars. Fast Gato, what's happening? Classic car guy. What up, my guy? Fast Gato. What is good, man? Hope everything is well around your way. Oh, and by the way, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Yeah, Shorty. Yeah, apologize. Shorty's in the chat. Those are her cars. And like I said, now the white box now, we're going to go, we're going to go, we ain't trying to do too much. We're just trying to, what I mean? Again, it's going to be some 8-ball MJG. It's going to be some UGK. It's going to be, we're going to take it back on that ride. Carton with Brew. How we doing, Carton? How we doing? How we doing? Shorty got them whips. She do. She do. And she's got that, what you seen back there? That two-door, that's hers also. Two-door Tahoe, that's hers. It's got a 5.3 4L60 in it, and I think that's about it of her whips. She might have another one around her floating somewhere. You got a G8 single cast square, quad cast square, 15 RSB Silverado, and a couple more. Yes, sir. Sound like you got a collection as well. You like the G8? You like that G8? Carton with Brew. What's up? What's up? What is up? Fast go. Man, appreciate you coming in, man. Really do. Your neighbors hate you. You know the plus part about it? I don't have any. I can start my vehicle 3 in the morning. You know, I mean, I do, but they're not close enough that I feel like there's going to be an issue. Now, I can't be out here acting silly at 3 in the morning. You start on your 350 Rocket next week. Yes, sir. That's probably one I probably should have kept. I had a 350 Rocket in my O's. And like a dummy, I just said I don't want it. And it was my original motor for my 71 Cutlass. I mean, I know where to put it. It would have to sit outside, and then by then it's ruined. Elko, what up, Elko? They love that 4 a.m. wake up call. Now, I mean, my he hears me when I start the truck up. You know what I mean? He'll say, "Man, I heard you start the truck this morning," but like again, he's not so close to words, and it'll be an issue. From alarm clock, yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Do I like cars or trucks more? I like them both, man. I have a love for both. I have a love for both. You know, I don't necessarily have a favorite. I mean, I call myself a GM Chevrolet guy, but I do like other makes and models. I'm not brand loyal, I guess you'd say, because I would drive a Galaxy 500 in a heartbeat. I would. Of that era, you know, I'm 60s era. 60s. Not so much 70s. 60s. Oh man, yes. My favorite. Now we've had this conversation before. And I think Impala J was in here. Is that Buick Wildcat. That is my all-time favorite. Almost over a donk. I'm gonna be honest. Almost over a donk. You know, over. And I mean, as far as when it comes to like the donks, Caprices and Impalas of the '70s era, I mean, a lot of people want that. A lot of people want that 71 and that 73. But I'm a 75, 76 guy, man. I like the 75 and 76. The front end on those, man, there's something about them. I like them. Apologize, you always like the big and small blocks, but about to jump in the LS game with my wife's Malibu. Yes, sir. Hey, and you want to talk about traction? The Malibu's getting the traction. Would you rather a Porsche GT3 or a Dodge Porsche? Porsche. Not a Dodge guy, man. He'd like to have a Grand National. Yes. Hey, speaking of Grand Nationals, 76 Glass House. Yes, sir. Right, Elko. Yeah. 4-door. Give me that. I'll take it. That was fast. You also, you have a Chevelle. You need to finish. It's a G8 swap powertrain. That's nice. That's real nice. That's real nice. So, chopping Camaro. Only because I seen this today, y'all. Only because I seen this today. When was the last year of the Grand National? Yeah, I know what you mean. Like a sale window, Elko? At sale window, slick. 87. Exactly. And the last car that rode off, the assembly line in 87 was December 11th in 1987. And the guy, he did a little documentary on it, and he still has that car today. And the car's been sitting in the same spot since 1990. It has not moved. He's got it on jack stands. It's not on the. It's not touching the ground, and it is clean, clean. Ah, oh, yeah, they look good. They look good that way, Elko. They look good. But I like big wheels. I like big wheels. I like big wheels. You know, some of them are getting out of hand. You know, I mean, 30s, 32s, or 34s and 32s. Yeah, it's a little much. I'm good with some 26s, 28s maybe, but you know, the go-to with no problems to me is the 24s. Turbo 2s, dude. Cap Cut Empire. Appreciate you. So you wouldn't hot rod it. You put 100 spokes. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Y'all get a chance to look that up, man. It was crazy. 1987, December 11th, and he has the cars. It's been sitting in the same spot since 1990. It's clean. Probably ain't got minimal miles on it. Minimal miles. Monster Max. Wagon wheels. 76 on 1300 spoke chrome undercarriage. With that juice, huh? With that juice. Oh, the first and only car I've ever drove with hydraulics was a Monte Carlo. A friend of mine had one. He had a Monte Carlo SS with hydraulics on it. I said, man, will it do three-wheel motion? He said, I don't know. I said, how you do it? He said, I don't know. It did it. I didn't know what I was doing. It did it, though. It was slick. Brandy apple wine, coffee interior. Then we're going to see you down there at Rick Ross, too, right? Huh? You down there at Rick Ross? With the show? You prefer the 70 Monos Monte Carlo more than the 80s? So you're saying which 70s? Your early 70s or late 70s? Because the 76, if I ain't mistaken, that's the one with that long front end and the big old door. Lefty, what up, Lefty? And then your 72s, 71s look more muscle car like to me. You know, the 72s, 71s, and I think 73s look like muscle cars. Yeah, 73 with the swivel seats. Yeah, I think to me they look more like a muscle car versus the others. The long nose, 73 to 77. Yeah. 70, 72 GMA body, same as the Chevelle. Same as the Cutlass. Same as the Buick. What was that car? Buick. Or was it a... Dang, I can't remember what it was. But yes, Skylark. Yeah. Elko, or, yeah. You said, he got it. Skylark. Yes, sir. LS Monty on juice. 86 and 87. Man, them are, I don't think them wheels ever go out of style. The IROCs and those, oh man. Who makes them? Boss? Is it Boss? I mean Boss. I don't think they ever go out of style. I think because I've seen them in 24s, I've seen them in 26s, I've seen them in 20. As long as they keep making them big enough, people are gonna get them, man. People are gonna get them. Yeah, I like. Look. Hold on, Elko. Look, let me show you something. What Shorty do up rocking? I rock my eye rocks. I rock my eye rocks. Lefty said, I can't stand them eye rock wheels. Well, sorry about your luck, Lefty. Sorry about your luck. I like them. Those are 24s. Those are 24s. I might lose y'all for a second. I'm gonna have to. I might have to relocate some stuff here. He says, I don't like eye rocks. Lefty, how you not like eye rocks, man? How do you not like eye rocks? How you not like eye rocks? I think eye rocks are. I mean, they go on anything. You can put them on anything, and they'll look good, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what I feel like. Simple, nice little design, easy to clean. Said they're dated. Better put on some deep. Those mosquitoes be up, man. I'm a, sorta. Yeah. ICT. Yeah. we dated. Yeah, I guess we're telling our age, huh? Telling our age. Uh-oh. West Coast. Yeah, I am too, ICT. I am too. I don't like iRock wheels or the iRock body style. Dang, go on, chopping. Well, Lefty, you got somebody agreeing with you. We got somebody agreeing with you, Lefty. I mean, they to me, they'll fit on anything, work with anything. Man, get some crackers. Get you some hammers. Hey, some hammers. What about them hammers, Lefty? What about them hammers, Lefty? You want to talk about dated? What about them hammers? Yeah. Yeah. I had a set of hammers. I had a set of big bars too. I guess what they call what y'all ride out there, Lefty. The spokes, 50 spokes, I think it was. Elko, I think they're the same as, but they were 15s. They were 15s. I had a set of those, man, on my. I had an 85 Caprice, and I had a set on there. Logan True. I talk about my hammer. But y'all let me. You talk about your hammer, huh, Logan? I don't know if y'all let me. You don't know if we'll let you. Well, I will let you hit that subscribe if it's your first time here. Hit that subscribe. Now, back to what I was asking as far as the turbo thing. Busted Nose Motorsports said go up in front, don't run the crossover. Look how far we came. Right. We came a long way. What about what about the spinner hubcaps? Huh? What about the spinner hubcaps? I know y'all know about them. I know y'all seen them or somebody owned them or something. Race stars look good on everything. That they do. They just make you look. A race star make you look fast. Make you look like you ready to race. Look fast. You had some hammers on the 84 RX-7. That's what I'm talking about. Trues. Yeah. Yes. You sold those at a rallies. Yeah. Yeah. The spinner hubcaps. Yeah. I remember them. I remember them. Actually, and I don't know if it was O'Reilly's, but I remember a guy going in and getting a set. And went out and popped them on his Buick Riviera. MC, what's good, man? MC out there chasing them snakes and turtles and man. I got a video. I wish I could put it up without something happening. It's not mine. The video was sent to me by the owner. He has and then MC are like this. He has I want to say it's 12 or 14 foot python. 12 or 14 foot python. And he showed me the video when it's feeding time. Man. Buying a 95 RX-7. Man, my one little that I'd like to have, man, I'm not sure what year, maybe 95, is a Honda Civic hatchback. 5-speed. 5-speed. Honda Civic hatchback 5-speed. That's one of the cars I kind of wish I had. I looked at one years ago, man, and I didn't buy it. The guy was ready to leave for the military. He said, I need to sell it. But he had it lowered, had a loud exhaust on it. I said, tinted windows. I said, man, I'll pass. Perch. What's up, Perch? We back. We are back. Yes, sir. Perch, you need to get in on this turbo kit as well, man. You gonna want to put a turbo on something. You need to want to put a turbo on something. CRX 5-speed and a 95 Civic Coupe. Auto, though. Okay, the Coupe. I know the Coupe. The hatchback. I remember the hatchback because that's how I used to ride with my cousin to school in when I was a kid, man, when I was younger. I'm gonna have to. Hey, y'all, be on the lookout for Perch and Swap's collab. It's coming. It's coming. Might be a little bit, but it's coming. D-Pain, what up, D-Pain? Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all in here, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all who's been rocking with me for a long time, since day one, man. I appreciate you guys. Sometimes I get long-winded, talk about nothing, but try to stay on topic of automobiles. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. Taking the time out of y'all's day, taking the time out of y'all's evening to sit out here and hang out with me. And then you take time out of your days and watch the videos and comment on the videos. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, salute to you guys. You own me too many. Hey, Elko, look, I just showed you some. And there's some that's not even here. I got a 70. What is that? It's like it's a 72 Catalina. 73 Catalina. Yeah. Yes. That's the last. I think that might be the last at the car show. Might be the last collab you seen me and Perch on the video together at the car show. And he said, I never put a LS in this car. I will never put a LS in this car. And he meant it. Man, he meant it. But then he put one in that OBS truck, right? And it's showing out. So he had to. You got to get to bed. 3 a.m. comes quickly. Yes, sir. Windsor, appreciate you always for dropping in, man. Appreciate you. We got a, but he's got an LS and that Cutlass now, y'all, and it's cutting up, and it's cutting up. If you do get an RX-7, you LS swap it, man. That's all right there. Now, is the RX-7, is that the one with the flat? The very back of it's flat. You know what I mean? The very back of it's flat. I think the RX-7 is like that. The day I finally came Timbo retired. Uh, I think the RX-7 is my first. Now we talked about this before. My first that I remember turbo car that I ever rode in was either an Eagle Talon or an Eclipse. One of the two. It was either an Eclipse or an Eagle Talon. Not retired yet, D-Pain. Filling out the paperwork. Yeah. 90 more days. Man, all right. That's a big, big accomplishment, man. Big accomplishment. Von Ballin. How's Green OBS? Last time I seen it had a blowed head gasket. Well, I'm glad you asked. Von Ballin, I'm glad that you asked. What we have right here is the remedy for that blown head gasket. We are on a quest. We're on a quest to make 750 wheel horsepower in green bean with a 6.0 and a 4L80E. I know the 4L80E is a horsepower robber, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I have no other options there. But yeah, I'm glad you asked. But that's exactly what the plan is. Does it still have the blown head gasket? Yes. No. No. Yes or no. We know it's knocking. Bad. Real bad. Real bad. If I had a battery in it, it may start. It may not. I don't know. Oh, you gonna wait for that? Hey, man, appreciate you coming in. I haven't dropped any update videos on Green Bean. I got other projects going on, but I will be dropping one soon because we're gonna be putting the push rods in. We might do a quick walkthrough on how to measure your push rods. I'm not no how-to guy, so I'll try my best. And everything that I regurgitate is what I've asked and read and watched myself. But yeah, and then we'll be my options. I want to put the log manifold on it and be done. I like the way they set up, but the crossover in the rear puts a lot of heat toward other areas of the car. So I kind of don't want to do that. What do you say? I'm just waiting on him to finish at least one project. Man, I done finished plenty of projects. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. The booster box Chevy. Green bean. Birthday brown. Blanco, which was a turbo Monte Carlo SS. A 68 C10. Man, go through my files, Lefty. Go through the files. Go back and look. You might have to go back a little bit. Been doing this a little while. Go back a little bit. You'll see plenty. Twin turbo shop truck. You want a rear wheel drive swap Monte Carlo LS3 in it with a supercharger. That'll do it. That'll do it. Now, if you're talking about mine, Lefty, if you're talking about mine, you might have a point. You might have a point. But as far as others, oh yeah, man, I got them done. I mean, you just like what was it the Black Monte Carlo SS with the 6.0 4L80E sloppy stage 2 that we put on the dyno, and I blew the transmission up on the dyno. Remember that? It happened. It happened. Do I like NASCAR? Can't say that I've ever watched it. I don't. I can't say. But what I would like you to do, Choo Choo Man, is to hit that subscribe on your way in, as well as hit that like. Goldie, what up, Goldie? Goldie been rocking with me for a minute too, man. Goldie is doing the dang thing over on that box too. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He said, "Man, it ain't no hurry to it. You know what I mean? He's taking his time, and it's looking good too. Looking real good." Goldie been doing the dang thing. But yeah, man, we so I gotta guess I need to do an update video. See, I gotta listen to the people, man. I gotta listen to the people. I gotta listen to Lefty. Finish the project. As well as my wife. Finish the project. And my man says he wanted an update on Green Bean. And then I've got an audience that want to see me get started on my wife's box Chevy. Everything for her vehicle is here. Everything. Everything. Minus the Aces. I'm gonna go with Aces jackpot on hers. Classic car. Man, I gotta get over the classic, man. You wanna talk about the people got some cars? Classic car guy got some cars. He got some nice ones too, man. He got some nice ones. Man, look, I I just got to get on it, man. I just got to get on it, man. I don't really have the, I work and I don't really have the time, but I'm making the time. I'm making the time. Making the time. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get an update video on that, and then update video on my wife's box Chevy and her OBS. We never done a true walk around on her OBS. It's more of I scan it real fast, past it. Don't say I'll say this or say that, and then I keep it moving. But we'll do a walk around on it. 96 Southern Boy. Nah, you ain't late, man. Right on time. Appreciate you dropping in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. She is. She is. She come out here and start the box up. Look at hers. Start the box up. Look at hers. Man, yeah, she ready to ride, man. She ready to ride. So, I've got, actually, she was supposed to be next. She is next. So we're gonna get that 6.0 jumping. Yeah, Garrett. Yeah. It's slick, man. It's slick. It's y'all, for the people that's been around for a long time, y'all know the truck. It looked different when y'all seen it years ago. Now, I mean, it had a LS in it, and that particular truck has drove from, with an LS in it, several states. From down south to up north, from up north to out east, from out east to down south again. Alabama, Texas, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Indiana, Arkansas, Ohio. That truck's, and with an LS in it, it's made some trips, man. But I said it didn't. It looks different now than it was when everybody was, whenever it was in there. Let me know what the old lady want to sell that Landau. What kind of Landau? We got a LS Brougham. We ain't got no Landau. No Landau here. I was looking at a Landau I was looking at a Landau Malibu once, but it was too far gone. You have time, money, but difficult to have both. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Yeah, we tried one over here. Would y'all like to say hello to her? My lovely wife? Oh, she's ready for bed. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Tapping out comes early. Yeah, man, I'm about to do the same. I'll probably stay on here another. What time is it? We'll stay on another 15 more minutes, guys. I appreciate everybody in here, though. I really do. She done dipped off on me, Lefty. Yeah, yeah, she dipped off on me. Um, but like I said, the plus side about her box now is we're not doing the 5.3. We are doing the 6.0. We're still doing LS1 intake. We know that, but we're gonna do the LS1 intake or LS6 or LS2, whatever it is. No, it's not LS1. Somebody walked me through it on the last live and showed me that it was not an LS1. So it's either an LS2 or an LS6. No chips and dip tonight, baby. So we are gonna do that. The converter from Green Bean is gonna go in hers if I go for L80E. And again, we're gonna try to do the Aces, man. The Aces jackpot. Had some good luck with it on that OBS extended cab. So we're gonna try it on hers too. The my rocks she got are 24s, 24-inch eye rocks. We're not doing trying to do too much. Just gonna keep it the way it is. Might do a little squat in the back, and maybe some probably 3-inch exhaust the whole length of the car. We all gonna have a little rumble. We all gonna have a little rumble, but it's probably gonna have more beat than rumble. We're gonna put some music in it. Your homework on the Aces. I've been having problems with them. You on the kill shot? No, 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 not sheet metal. It's LS6 plastic. Back in the Corvette intakes. Classic. Was that the kill shot you talking about? We done that the jackpot, man, and I mean literally. I mean, I cranked it just to make sure to check for fuel leaks, and the thing started. We wasn't trying. We were just trying to check for fuel leaks. Use the jackpot Aces. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know the jackpots on is the LS platform stuff. I hope it is not going to end up like that other one that's out. What is it that the black on grade 95 short bed OBS. Washed it once a week and always in the garage. Cleaned it in a clean. Elon sold it for like 5K when he passed. In less than 75 miles. That's whoo. Wow. They get like that. They're definitely getting harder to find. But there's another head unit, another control unit out there, man, that had issues that a lot of people had. That people, I can't remember what it is, but I hope it don't end up like that. You know what I mean? Because they're affordable. They're affordable. They're affordable. They're so affordable. If I had, you know what? You know what? I might be able to swing something else, instead of Aces. Yeah, I would be too, ICT. I would be too. I would be too, man. Because like I said, to find them like that is far few in between. My OBS, I don't know how long the guy had it. It was his dad's truck. They kept it in the barn. This is the story he gave me. He kept it in the barn, and he was going to fix it up. Well, he had a choice between the Chevrolet and the Ford, and he said, "Well, my dad drove the Ford more, so I said I'm gonna keep the Ford and sell the Chevy." So at the time, he didn't want to sell the Chevy, and then he sold it, and then I ended up with it. And I can't tell you, like I said, how many owners it had prior to me, but it don't have any rust, and it's got one dent, and it's underneath the passenger door where he said the jack had failed. They was jacking it up, and the jack had failed and put a dent in the rocker. Hey, appreciate that, Goldie. Appreciate you dropping in for me. But that's it, man. But it's a base truck. You know what I'm saying? It's no electric windows. It's no electric nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is 100% base. Impala J, appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'll be on the lookout for some of that new footage, man. I'll definitely be seeing your posts when you post pictures and stuff. How many slots left? 14. If we can get 14, if we can get, I think it's either 14 or 15. If we can get 14 or 15, we can fill those things up. I want to get this thing gone. Gone. Yeah. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. And like that video I did in that same setup, I want same exact setup as what I put on that box that I did last year. I want to say it was the same size turbo as well. I don't know what the horsepower was. We didn't do no dyno, nothing on that. But it is a tire fryer and a fun one to drive. A fun one to drive. But that was the same setup. Let's see. You bought your OBS, drove it home with AC for $1,800, zero rust, electric, everything. Man, you got a deal. You got a deal. You know what? For $1,800. This is my third one. Um, I had a '94 extended cab, short bed, short wheelbase, two-wheel drive, and then I had a '95, or was it a '94? It was either '94 or '95, green, identical to what I have now, and it was nice. Yeah, man, sweet talker. Say, honey. You want to see me do some burnouts so we can buy more tires, more tires, and more tires? Um, we and then of course the green one I have now, but the other one I did, it was a 5.3, and it was a don't BS me sloppy mechanic build. I followed that build and done everything he did on that build, even the tune. Huh? He said he gonna sweet talk his wife. I'm not. Hey, you like doing burnouts, shorty. We know that. Um, but it was 4L80 5.3. Yeah, 4L80 5.3. Don't know how much horsepower it made. It was flip kit, lowered, but it had electric. Yeah, electric windows, and it was a stick. It was a stick truck at one time. I really liked that truck. I really did, man. But I ended up getting rid of it. Found this green one. It looks identical to the one I had before, almost. And, you know, I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can. I make the 750, win my race, then we sell it. Then I try to go buy me a donk or something. You know what I mean? Go try to buy me a donk. Pontiac. Well, maybe not a donk. Maybe a Pontiac. Man, that's a good dude. Man, didn't he? Didn't he? You exactly right. You watched the Caprice build you did. I want to see what I can do. Man, you can do it, man. You can do it. You can. You really can. It's just a matter of having the patience and don't get in a hurry. Don't get in a hurry. And don't get frustrated, man, because, it happens. It happens. It really does. Frustration happens. But just don't let it get to the point to where you just be like, man, I'm done. Don't do that. Just walk away and come back to it. Yeah, hey man, he's done a lot for the car community, man. I went up there, wow, 11 years ago, maybe more, maybe 12 years ago. I went up there and up there where he does all his dyno pools and stuff. He had a class. I went to that class 11 or 12 years ago. I went up there and kicked it with him. Watched done a couple dyno pools. Some people brought cars. They did some pools with. And I want to say that the Novak, if you ever watched Novak racing, I think it is. I want to say those same guys was in there with us. We'll be checking in with you once I get cracking on it. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And at the same time, like I said, I'm gonna be doing this the OBS as well. I mean, everything and probably the same stuff will still apply. It's just a matter of where you mount certain things. That's just about it. You know what I mean? And what your horsepower goal is. I have a goal, so I'm trying to go with a little. I'm trying to go a little bigger than actually needed. Injector wise, I kind of want to go big. Fuel pump wise, I want to go big. Turbo wise, I want room to grow if I want to. I'm not necessarily looking to grow, but that'd be, you know what I mean. On the marketplace, need the piston and a rod, cylinder head. Took me everything not to buy it, man. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I copped the 6.2, thought I was doing something good. Didn't turn out so hot. Just picked up Von Ballin. You just picked up a 6.2 for 175. See? Yeah. Yeah, it can't go wrong there. Because man, like I said, I thought I just did the same thing. Thought I did the same thing. But it didn't work out so well. It didn't. It was 6.2 as well. Needless to say, it needs work. A lot of work. I'm not in the market for another one, but if I get one, cool. I know where another one is, but I'm not. I'm not in dire need for no 6.2 right now. Not at all. I'm gonna stick with my old trusty dusty iron block. Oh yeah, you did good for 175. Good miles and no drop valves. You did real good. Real good. But I'm gonna stick with on this one. I'm gonna stick with this 6.0. Hopefully, try to make this 750. That's the goal, y'all. 750. And if I'm not mistaken, with that other turbo kit, the turbo kit alone is capable of 500. I want to say 500 horse. LQ4, yeah, man, yeah. I mean, they're tough motors. They've been around a long time. Been proven. You know what I mean? And people's made crazy power with them by doing a little bit of nothing. A little bit of nothing, man. I my ultimate goal one day is to make 1,000 horsepower to the wheel. Starting to pick up a few things already. Going to go big and have plenty of room to grow. Exactly, exactly. That's my goal. Is 1,000 horse, but we don't know. I don't know when or the you know we'll save that for a later date. I did 780 by accident. Everything went wrong, but I made horsepower. And make it, yeah, most definitely. Man, at was it 364 horsepower? I think it is what my wife's car makes, and it moves out the way. It moves out the way, which is cool. Which is cool. But like I said, I did that Mustang years ago. Do you watch? Oh yeah, I watch Richard all the time. All the time. All the time, man. I watch Richard Holdner all the time. Very knowledgeable guy. Very knowledgeable. And and he's not just, one engine base. You know what I mean? He works on JDMs, he does Fords, he does Dodge, he does LS. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. TH 400, 4,000 stall be robbing me. Man. What you doing though? You daily driving a 4,000 stall? Or you just playing around? Having some fun. But that's what I want. That TH 400, 3500. Oh, full race win. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes sir. Yes sir. Fun, fun. Big fun. Big fun. Manual valve body, Vaughn. Reverse manual valve body. That makes it even more fun. Well, look, guys. I hate to keep get away from good company, but I got to work in the morning. I got to get up and get it jumping, man, and I still got to do some stuff here. So I have to sign off. I appreciate every last one of y'all. For everybody that came in for the first time, you've hit that subscribe. Appreciate you subscribing. If you don't mind, go back and check some of my older videos out. Check the playlist out. You know, there's some information there. I'm not a how-to guy. You know what I mean? But in some of my videos, I try to give some information. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, go check it out, man. Lefty, I need you to go check it out. Lefty, you tell me, go check it out. Yeah, man. But again, appreciate y'all, man. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Swaps out.